So, let's hop in my solo open world. And going full circle, Olympus. Let's see if my dedicated server holds out. Gonna take some time to load in this open world though, because I've been building a lot in here. No, I already see DS process crashed. So let me restart my game client as well, otherwise the loading in of the prospect won't go nicely. So select correct character. Let's see. The prospect is gonna load problem. Just got a game. Yeah, I guess I'll just try it out later. Oh man, I'm telling you, I love this game. I love it a lot. 2755.3 hours according to Steam. Like I said, it does tell you how much I like the game. Otherwise I wouldn't have put this much time in it. Okay. It's loading in the Thames now. That's a good sign. And there we are. Back in the game. Right. Oh, thunderstorm orientation. Let me quickly grab some of these. I don't want the forest to catch fire. So prepare for forest fire. Prepare to put it out as soon as I see one. I run over there and put out the fire. It's nighttime, hey? I can quickly sleep so it's daytime again. Time does not process whilst you sleep. So yes, it is morning now, but the storm just continues where it was when I went to sleep. Something to keep in mind. Time does not progress. So any crafting you started before you go to sleep, it does not progress during the night. So it's basically everything is halted during your sleep. And sleeping is instant anyway. At least now daylight. No fire. Okay. It's daylight, so at least it won't be pitch dark anymore. Storm exposure, something to keep in mind. If you walk out in the open during a storm, you get storm exposure. It'll slow you down initially, and then it'll slow you down even more, and then at some point you will start taking damage. As you can see at the weather bar top right, it's an orange storm, so quite severe. Meaning, oh, forest fire, I have to go there. I need some more speed, 25% more. Because exposure is gonna slow me down. Yeah, the more severe the storm is, the faster you get exposure, and also the more damage you start taking when the exposure becomes 100%. I know there's a wolf attacking me, but I'm more concerned about the forest fire spreading right now. And I want to keep my trees alive. Don't want them to burn down. I'll deal with the wolf in a moment. There's horsey coming out here as well now, annoyingly. Okay, the fire is out. That means I can now start killing stuff. Give me some light. You two, down. Okay, fire is out. So I'm gonna run back to base, to shelter. Let's see, where's my bridge? There's the bridge. See, I'm starting to take damage already. Now I'm back in shelter. So exposure is gonna go down. Let me stand on top here, so I can look over there. No more forest fires, this is good. Now there is the horsey downstairs attacking my base, so I have to deal with that one as well. Come on over here and then. Good night. Back into shelter. Good. Okay, exposure is going down again. Good, good. Quickly look around. Check for any more forest fires. None. This is good. So yeah, basically you drop down. Like, let me put it this way. Initially, Icarus was made to do it session based. Like for every mission, you drop down to the planet anew, and you had to start from scratch. You drop down with nothing, no armor, no weapons, no nothing. Now if you do missions, you gain currency which you can use to buy stuff from the workshop, from the space station. Equipment, so you can drop down with some armor. You can drop down with some weapons. At some point they added open world functionality. Open world is persistent between missions. So I have this big base here. Well, big base. This is like moderate base for me. And everything in here stays. And I can do missions from within this open world. So I have all planet-side crafted stuff now. Just because. Let me unlock the newest device here. And let's craft it. So you do missions from this device, contact device. You can use it to start the missions or some simple quests. And yeah, basically it's a survival game, so you build your base, you build weapons, you build armor, you build benches and everything. And you craft equipment. Contact device 7 gold, 5 copper and 5 platinum ingots. Seven gold, I want 5 copper, and I want 5 platinum. Let me craft this new radio, contact radio device thingy. First I need platinum sheath. Then I need gold wire, and then I need copper wire. Let me quickly eat something. Consume, consume, consume. Drink something. This can go there. This can go back there. Water bombs can go back in here. Some berries I don't need. Some sticks to throw out here. I can make more tree sap. Bunch of fiber I don't need, so let's destroy it. Oh, I can make the contact radio. I forgot. There's my contact radio. This one is new, this week's patch, this week's update. It allows me to remotely access the big contact device from wherever I am. Let's do a quick quest. Locate an abandoned base and search it for the UDA. Let's do it. It'll give me a beacon I can reuse after the quest. Let's go grab the beacon thingy. It's on the HUD, the little green dropship icon thingy, so I know where I have to go to. You see me jump a lot. That's because I have talent points where I use less stamina when I'm jumping. So I can travel faster and further with before I run out of stamina. Jumping and sprinting. If I would sprint, you will see my stamina bar go down. And at the bottom. But if I jump, whilst I'm in the air, I'm starting to regenerate stamina. So yeah, this way I won't run out of stamina that quickly. So I can travel further on the same amount of stamina. And because this is sprint speed, I can go further and faster. Right, we grab this. Now we wait for a purple circle to show up on the map. This one here. It's also on the HUD. You see it? There, we go there. We find a little thatch base, which we have to repair and defend whilst repairing. But it's very easy. I reckon we gonna have bear cubs again, because that's what seems to be attacking the quest items these days, or at least for me. But yeah, you can tame wolves and boars and hyenas. to fight for you if you want to. You can tame the horse, between quotes, Tyrannus, to serve as a mount, or a Moa, nice birdie, and use them as a mount. You can run around on them. Let's already put down the beacon. Let's see any interesting stuff in here. I'll grab that. Nothing there. Okay, let's repair the rest of the base. As you can see on the left side, I have to repair a certain amount of base pieces. I already hear a bear cub, so yeah, we're gonna have bear cubs attacking. They're very cute, the bear cubs. Unfortunate, you cannot tame them. And we just repair this pieces here. Hey, voila. I repaired enough. Hold on, there's a bear cub around here somewhere. Where is it? Where are you at? Inside. Hello. See? So cute. Gonna kill it nonetheless. Bye bye. Now you can't see my war crimes no more. All evidence has been buried. Fun thing about the bear cubs though, they will attack other animals, which is funny. Okay, I'm gonna pick this one up. And let's grab the rewards. There's a new pot landed this way. Those quest rewards, not really, usually there isn't a lot of useful stuff. I mean, useful early game, but not end game like I am now. I will go for the wood though. Then back to base, the green house icon thingy. Actually, no. I don't need to. Let's go collect these. We have to go that way. Where is it landing? In the Arctic? No, it's not. Good. There's the use of the new contact radio. I don't have to go back to base first to start a new quest. Somewhere in the vicinity of the pod, there are a couple of dead prospectors, and I have to grab their IDs. Now I need 2. This means there are 3. There's always 1 spare. As soon as we get into the search area, as in where we are now, we have to start listening for the radio static. And it looks like bear cubs are guarding. Bear cub is attacking a wolf by the sounds. I hear static. This way. Actually, this way as well. There's one. Hello. There's one. There's a third one somewhere here. Now I have to hand in 2 of them. A lot of animals are attacking you. Wolves, bears, jaguars, horses, moas. A lot. Yeah, I got all 3 of them. I'm not gonna skin the horse. Well, you know, I don't think I have the full bestiary on the horse yet, do I? I'm full. I have fully unlocked everything. So, meh. Bestiary progress. If you kill it, you get bestiary progress. If you skin it, you get bestiary progress. I'm 100% on the horse. I don't need the resources, so I'm not even gonna skin the horse. Drop 2 of those. The rewards part. Let's grab the rewards. Anything interesting? Nope. I'm going for this one. I'll use this to make a pill, and I'll take apart the wooden shield. So I get some resources back. Put my own shield back on my back. And we can straight away start another one. Build or drone. Let's do the build. Easy build. That way. Where is it landing? There, okay. Let's go up there. The pod contains a beacon. We have to build a tower, put a beacon on top. It's actually a very easy one as well. This time I will leave the beacon in place, just because. Our farm is beautiful. Oh, it is indeed. I like it a lot. Looking good. And I don't even have everything set to max yet. And still it looks good. Grab the beacon. Now we have to build a tower in here, and the beacon we have to put in the bowl there. Now this is an easy way to do this particular mission. It's a bit cheesy, but hey, it works, so. But 3 high, I need 4 high, there you go. Now all I need is a way to go up. Which I usually do like so. And one more. Put a beacon on top here. And voila, we have our tower with beacon. I go down carefully. There is fall damage here. So you want to go down carefully. If you want to pick up the beacon and use it for something else, you can. But like I said, these ones I usually just keep in place. Okay, I'll go for this stuff, because I don't need this stuff. I definitely don't need this. I have plenty of it already, so. Still have 7 slots, meaning I can do another mission. I have the inventory slots anyway. No, where did I put the radio? There. Hunt or cache? Cache is like the easiest of them all. Somewhere in this region here, this area, there is a cache. Cache is basically just a chest with loot in it. The contents of the cache is the rewards of the mission. Now there are animals guarding the cache, but they're usually not close to the cache itself. So you can just walk in, grab the contents and call it done. So, like I said, the easiest mission type of them all, quest type. Keep in mind though, this is not beginner gameplay. Hey? This is like a well-established open world with a maxed out character, maxed out equipment, or at least very good equipment everywhere. So this is not beginner gameplay. So don't expect if you start playing this game you'll be doing what I'm currently doing within an hour or so. Okay, now we're in the area. So now we look for a smoke plume. Marking the actual cache location. Now this is forest area, so it's that hard to see the smoke. So we just run around, and even if we see animals guarding the cache, I don't care, I'll just kill them. But here's the smoke plume. And there's the cache. What do we get? Not a whole lot of useful stuff. 5 slots free. I'm gonna offload in base first. Yeah, this definitely makes it faster. The radio definitely makes the thing a lot faster. I was past the wolf before he realized I was there, so he's not aggroing on me. Okay, let's see, time to offload. Wood overflow is here. Some equipment, copper ore, I can throw in here. Aluminum ore, do I still have room? I don't, so I better smelt it. I'll grab the ingots and throw them in their chest. I can't pick up everything yet, so drop off some of that stuff. Titanium ingots to go in here. Iron ingots to go in here. I have 3 tonics I can turn into pills. There you go. How much tricep do I have? Well, oh, I'll throw it in here. Meat I can turn into animal fat. Prime meat I don't need. I have plenty of prime meat, so I make normal steaks out of it. I can turn all the steaks into animal fat. There we go. Some leather to throw out. Some fiber to throw out. I'll throw the spare identification thingy in here. The beacon can go in here. I can reuse it at some point. And now I'm down 4 beams, so let's craft a couple more beams. I do like to craft beams on me at all times. Meantime, we have down drone or crafting tools. Sure, let's craft the tools, why not? Talking about tools, I still have some tools I can throw out. Weapon. Tools. We need 5 crossbows. I need to craft 4 more. What else? 2 iron bolts and 4 steel bolts. Two iron bolts. I had this as a mission reward at some point, so I can reuse it. 2 iron, 4 steel bolts. All I need now is 3 more crossbows. Gonna need 23 more iron ingots. So let's grab 41. Just because I can. And craft 2 more crossbows. Oh, I need 5, so I need 2 more then. For which I need more wood. I have a bunch of wood anyway, so give me 2 more. Combine these 2 stacks again. There we go. Grab the 4 crossbows. Looking at the hut, where's the pot? There. Let's go drop it off. There's the pot. So these 5, right? So I had 6 apparently. That's why I got this one back. Just because. And you're gonna land somewhere this way. If I'm in time, I can have it land around me. See, I'm now in the pod. Just for fun. I'll grab the flint arrows, I use them, and I'll destroy the longbow. Yes, that's something I cannot do because I'm trapped inside a pod. Don't care. There we go. And another quest done. Now from here we can also do the missions, which are called operations if you start them from the open world. I've done almost all of them. 2 left, but next Friday, next patch, like every Friday there is an update for the game. Every single Friday without fail. Now if there is public holiday on Friday they bring it out on Thursday. But for the past 159 weeks, like since the start of the game, every week there was an update. Next week's update should give us some more operations, probably or hopefully most of the red ones here. So there's more content for me to do on this open world here. Unlocks cave room weapons and tools. This is actually a very nice one to do. Early game, the cave worm bow is a very good bow. You craft it in tier 2, but it's on par with the tier 3 recurve bow. But you can craft it on tier 2 already and doesn't cost a whole lot of resources. And what else we have? Voyager. Combat killing of creatures, construction of buildings and or bases. This is experimenting and locating flora and fauna. Required tech is tier 4. So that means you need to craft stuff which is only available at tier 4. They added this relatively recently. It's very handy. Very handy to know. But I'm not gonna start an operation today. Well, actually I can start a Voyager. I won't be finishing it today though. So let's go for Voyager. Why not?
ACS might have all the tech in the world, but they need someone who knows Icarus. Things haven't been running smoothly down there for them. They've been losing teams, equipment, and resources. So they're looking to outsource. Someone with a proven record. Because this one's gonna get wild.
So, we have to find the crash zone and then inspect the ship. For the ACS, we have to go all over. Background is redacted. Mission: contractors will be briefed on planet when you reach the crash zone. Terms are classified. Decent reward, by the way. Now this is in hard mode open world, so I get like 50% more rewards, but decent rewards here. So let's begin the operation. The weather forecast got way worse. Right, let's see. Drop off some wood. Do bring some with. The crossbow can go back in here. Can throw out some arrows. Free up inventory slots. In preparation, let's first milk the cow. So I have a full bottle of milk again. Drink. Milk the cow. There we go. Right. Let's have a look at the map. Where do we have to go? Where do we have to go? Oh, here. Sounds like a task for... What shall we do? Let's bring the Tusker, why not? Let's grab some animal food. How's my food stock? That low on cakes. So let's grab some more cake. Don't forget to salt the cake, so it spoils slower. Currently spoil time is 15 minutes. When it's salted it's 27. Almost double. Right. Food buffs ran out, so we quickly eat something. Do have a look at the different food buffs though. Something that's quite often overlooked. Stringy jerky, a stringy meat variant for my melee attack speed. I like to go in with a knife a lot, so melee attack speed. Chocolate cake for more stamina regen, also more health and health regen. And prime meat buff for the maximum health and health regen. That's my go-to set of food. Animal food for the mount. This one for more health and health regen. This one for stamina and stamina regen. And this one to make the other two more effective. By 25%. And also more health regen and stamina regen. Let me actually grab some more of these. Right. Hop on. Jump and hop on, so my camera angle is a little bit higher, so I have a bit more overview. Now I'm going on my mount, so I'm gonna swap out some modules for pheromone modules. I have enough slots, inventory slots, so I can run 4 pheromone modules, which is like the max you can have. Haulier suit with 4 modules is the one which holds the most modules. Okay, we go here and then there through the Arctic, go there. As you can see, the health bar of this guy is massive. is decent stamina, decent speed. All thanks to a combination of talents on the mounts. Mounts have their own talent trees. Talents on the mounts, the animal food, the pheromone modules. The saddle I'm using here gives the mount a bit more speed, 5% more. So all in all, I like to min-max my mounts as well. So since we go into the Arctic, I have to be aware of the cold, which I can counteract for myself with hot drinks. I have 6 thermoses on me with different hot drinks. Those buffs stack. So you drink one, wait a couple of seconds, drink the second one, wait a couple of seconds, drink the third, etc. So the hot drink buffs stack. So you won't have to worry about cold in the Arctic. Let's start by drinking some hot coffee. On the bottom left, my temperature bar you see moving it to the right towards the red side, the warm side. And now we go into the Arctic. Instead of 24 degrees Celsius environmental temperature, we now have -5. And that's where the hot drink comes in. Otherwise I would be cold by now. And with the hot drinks I'm mitigating this. Now, I do want to rush to that point and then back because it's 1700 in-game time. And 1800 in-game time is nightfall. Oops. Crevasses, don't fall in. Just run around. Nightfall means it's gonna get colder and it's gonna get dark. And I kinda wanna avoid both of them, so let's rush. It's a tad hard to keep an eye on the stamina bar of my mount. It's behind his health bar. I don't want the stamina to run out completely. I do want to keep some stamina in reserve in case I need to rush. Let's drink some honey tea. Basically stagger my hot drink bonuses, buffs, so they don't all run out at the same time. Okay, I should be at a crash zone by now, shouldn't I? Oh no, of course not, I have to go around. Oh yeah, I see. Running again, and this is why I want my mounts to have lots of stamina and some regen. Because sprint speed is way faster than normal walking. And lots of stamina means you can sprint longer. Good stamina regen means you can start sprinting again faster. So all in all you travel way faster. Oh, I see smoke. That must be the crash site. Oops, don't run off the cliff please, thank you. Crevasses, again, go around them, you don't want to fall in. So on the way back I have to keep a very close eye out for those, because then it's going to be darker. Now I do have a landing pod here? Why is there a landing pod here? Huh. Okay. Clear out the wildlife, huh? What's this? Something fell in here? Drone wreckage. Okay. Okay, they're gonna be coming to me now, good. This one can take care of the wildlife easily. Doesn't count though. Yeah, are you gonna count? Yes, you are. Good. Come on. This is why I took this guy. He's a beast when it comes to killing wildlife. Two. Let's go down here. Hello. One more. One of those guys. Let's regenerate some stamina and then we go down. Oh, one is coming up already. Good. You didn't count? One of you folks, maybe? Yes. Okay. Now we have to inspect the ship. Alrighty. Let's go inspect the ship then. I think I have to grab those two, don't I? Yeah, repair the thrusters and the guidance system. And then I have to place them back. However, I don't have the inventory slots. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw some in there. So we can pick up this. And I'll throw you in there and I will take these back for now. Food buff still active for 7 minutes, 6 or 7 minutes, good. That means we now go back here, go back to base. Careful about the crevasses and such. So this guy has so much health. Yes, he lost some health fighting all those wolves, but just a tiny little bit of his total health. Like I said, that's why I brought this guy. When it comes to wolves, he is a beast. I need to drink some more hot drinks. Hot coffee with cream, why not? We wait a couple of seconds and then we drink the hot cocoa. There's another one, good, good. Crevasse here, I have to go around. Yeah, it's dark, it's now -9 degrees. Since it's darker, it's colder during the night. Makes sense, hey? No sunlight to warm you up. Now there were wolves there, but I just outran them. If you don't want to fight something, it's easy to just outrun it. I have to go down here. Where's the edge? Here. Place here I don't have to worry about crevasses. There's something I have to worry about once I'm out here again. Good, so from here. Yeah. -11. I'm actually gonna grab some more hot drinks. A hot tea. And in a minute or so I'll get another one. Well, you can go without sleep, here's no problem. It doesn't give you any debuff or anything. So I can basically keep on going through the night. It's not like other games where you like run out of stamina or health or whatever. Sleep in this game is more like passing the night. Yeah, it is a tad dark without light. Almost. Almost. That's why I prefer to travel here during the day. At least I can see them up front, them crevasses. Let's go past the wolves. Let's just outrun them. That's why I like the speed on my mounts. I can outrun everything I don't want to fight. I mean, I can fight the wolves and I'll win. It'll just take time. I don't want to spend time there. And I don't think we're gonna run into any other crevasses here. See, we're reaching the forest area again. I can see it, I can tell by the trees. Olympus Arctic does not have any trees in it, so as soon as you get trees, you know you're in the forest area again. Now with the 3 hot drink buffs, I have to be very careful about hyperthermia. Where am I at? But luckily the buffs are gonna expire pretty soon. Can you jump over there? You can't, you get stuck behind the rocks here. Then we go around. Yep, can go through here. I'm going the right way, right? Yes, I am. I was looking at the mountains there, I was like, snow and ice? Don't tell me I'm running back to the Arctic. I am not. A little bit of lag spike there, probably because I just got within 1,000 meters of my base. Come on. There you go. Back in the days I did this as a mission, so this was in the pre-mount era. So you had to run through the Arctic. And you had to run through the forest. You cannot outrun a bear, for example. It's hard to outrun a wolf. So you had to do a lot more fighting. Either fighting or sneaking around. Now with the mount it's just like, yeah, I'll just run past it. Mounts made things so much easier. There should be a stairway down here, I believe, somewhere. Yeah. I know where we are at. See, there it is. Down the stairs, a little bit to the right. We go left here. Run into the drop pod, which luckily doesn't take damage. And there's our base. See the Arctic Vesper trophy. It's glowing purple in the dark. I like it. You go there. What kind of a mount is this? This is a Tusker. It's called a Tusker. you have to go to the Sticks map to grab Tusker. They only live in Sticks. So you go to Sticks, you tame yourself a Tusker, and then you send it up in the dropship. And then you can call it down in another open world, like I did here on Olympus. I called it down in Olympus. So yeah. Shaggy Zebras, another type of mount. Oh, that just says repair. Shaggy Zebra is only in interesting. Is only in Prometheus. So you go to Prometheus. You do need to own the DLC if you want to start a Prometheus open world though. So you go there, you tame one, you send it back up to space, and you can use it in another map. Repair the thrusters and the guidance system in the machining bench. Now this is a fabricator, which is a successor of the machining bench. Everything that's in the machining bench should be in the fabricator as well. Let me see, can I do it in here? Yeah, see I can. I just need for the thruster a titanium ingot. 10 titanium ingots, sorry. So it's a good thing I'm running an open world. I have plenty of resources here. Now if you run this as a mission, it does mean you need to you need to build a base. You need to do mining. Now this is titanium, so you need at least tier 3 concrete furnace to smelt titanium. Oh no, I also needed some epoxy, huh? Yeah. Repair the thruster. The other one is the guidance system. Huh. You repair it. No, hold on. Guidance system. Yeah, it's also machining bench. Huh. Okay. Ah, it's called navigation. Very handy, these filters here, by the way. So for the navigation, all I need now is 2 carbon fiber. Luckily, I've been smelting a bunch of carbon fiber. So I can repair this guy. Hey, voila. I have to place them back in. I have to charge the ship's internal battery. This means I need a power source of some kind. Let's actually put this already back in the Tusker's inventory. Mount wise, by the way, this is my go-to mount. Very good all-round mount, and this guy is fast. Real fast. But yeah, I spec'd into like speed, movement speed, stamina, stamina regen, the whole shebang. You have the horse. It's slower than the Moa, but it can carry more. As you can see. More slots, more bulk slots. Whilst this one, less slots and 1 bulk slot. And then there's the buffalo, which is slower than the horse, but can carry even more. Don't look at this. This is because it has the cart. But if I would put a normal saddle in, as you can see more. Where's the buffalo gone? There it is. More slots than the horse. Weight capacity 366 kilos. Swap back for the cart. I put talent points in for cart hauling, so this one can only carry 208 kilos. This does not include the weight of the prospector and prospector inventory. I can weigh like 1000 kilos, sit on the horse, and the horse will not be over encumbered. Yeah, fast, Moa. Then the horse is a little bit slower, can carry more. The same for the zebra. It's kind of comparable to the horse. Movement speed 1298, 1260, but you have 5% more, so comparable in speed. And hauling capacity 208 kilos. Buffalo is slower, even, but can carry more. I believe the Tusker is between the buffalo and the horse, or maybe on par with the buffalo. No, can carry more. Movement speed 1036. Let's see what your movement speed is with a saddle. 1071. Yeah, so slightly faster. So this one is slower even than the buffalo, but can carry even more. Arctic mower is similar as normal mower. Arctic mower is better equipped for the cold. Doesn't get a cold debuff in the Arctic, nor does the Tusker, cause it's also an Arctic animal. Moa will get a cold debuff in the Arctic, will get a hot debuff in the desert. Horsey, cold debuff in the Arctic, heat debuff in the desert. No cold debuff, but will get a heat debuff in the desert. This one as well. This is a moderate one as well. Cold debuff in the Arctic, heat debuff in the desert. This guy, the zebra, does not get a heat debuff in the desert. The only one mount that does not get a heat debuff in the desert. But it does get a cold debuff in the Arctic. So basically different mounts for different biomes. But again, the Moa, that guy is like normally my go-to if I have to do a lot of traveling. Anyway, to recharge the ship's battery, we have equipment for that. Have or can make. What I want to do is I want a generator. A portable one. So give me 10 steel ingots and 4 copper. Four copper, 10 steel. Turn the copper into wire. Make some copper wires. I'm gonna need electricity tool, obviously. And there's our portable biofuel generator. Power output of 2k, not bad. Let's grab some biofuel as well. You know what? Let's grab the big guy as well. I'm over encumbered, that's why I'm moving slowly. But Balder, he can carry a lot still. So we throw these in there. Throw that one in there as well. I'll put the riding saddle back in here. Don't need it no more. I need to drink. So we drink some milk. My food brush are almost out. Then I eat some more food. So let's see, the thrusters and guidance system I have to place back, and then I have to charge it. And then, oh, I need an extra biofuel can to put in the ship. Let's quickly grab one. The bottom option. Let's consume, and consume. Food does spoil in the game. That's why the reason I was salting the cake is because it has 25-minute food buff duration and a 30-minute spoil time after salting. 15 minutes before salting. If I don't salt the cake, it spoils before the food buff runs out, and then I'm losing a piece of cake. And that's a waste, so salting the stuff. Right, you go in there. And then I have to track the creature that took the cargo. No idea which creature it was, too long ago since I did this mission. But it is like 1 AM here. So I'm actually gonna call it for now. I will be finishing this this mission tomorrow though. I'm not home this weekend, so no stream on Sunday. Tomorrow's stream will be in, I don't know, I think like 13-14 hours from now. Yeah, like I said, for now I've been streaming for 4 hours. It is 1 AM, so yeah. But this open world, and the missions in open world are called operations. So the mission list I showed you, you can do them all directly from the space station. Then they're called missions. And like I said, then you have to like drop down. You start with nothing, no base, no nothing. You drop down and then you do the missions from there. Or you do them from an open world. If you're talking about outposts, outposts is basically Icarus Light, in my opinion. Outposts have full resource respawn. Every time you load the outpost, all resources, including trees, everything will have respawned. Outpost does not give you exotics, and outposts do not allow you to start missions. But the weather is less severe, and animals are weaker, so it's basically Icarus Light. I lost a building piece here. I have to replace. What do you advise as first playthrough? Olympus, Styx or Prometheus? Basically Olympus is the easiest. Styx expansion, the DLC, is similar to Olympus but a bit harder. Not much more different gameplay stuff, but it's mainly it's a little bit harder. And it gives you some a new map and extra new missions to play. Prometheus is a whole different biome. A couple of different biomes, new map, different biomes, different animals, harder to play. Like I said, it's harder than Styx and Olympus. So if you want to start out, I'd say start out with Olympus. You can start out with Outpost if you want, because it is easier, but you're missing a bit of the gaming experience there. So yeah, I would definitely say start out with Olympus. Oh, here's the missing piece. And we'll lower the other way around. There you go. If you start an open world, you can choose for easy mode, normal mode or hard mode. This cannot be changed afterward for that open world. So if you start out with an easy open world and then you're like, this is too easy, I want to get a bit harder gameplay, you have to start a new open world. Hard mode open world does mean animals have more health, do more damage, they are more perceptive, so it's harder to sneak around them. Uh, Personally, I play hard mode open world for a bit of extra challenge, but that's all up to you. You can choose where to spawn. Yes, there are multiple spawn locations in each map. I would suggest spawning in forest area. Forest area is easier to start out because there's more resources in general. If you start in the desert area, for example, you have the hot biome, and you start out with like what is this? I know what it is. It's the half piece here. That one. So, if you start in the desert biome, it's hot during the day and rather chilly during the night. There is very little wood around to build with, so not the easiest biome to start. If you start out in the Arctic, good luck, you'll freeze to death before you build your first base. You can do it, but it's tough. Even when you have like full, well, if you have like full space gear and everything, and a space heater and everything, you can survive in the Arctic. You can like land in the Arctic and survive. In Olympus, definitely to start out, try to avoid this Arctic here. It has the polar bears, and polar bears are tough, real tough. Uh, but yeah, go for either this forest area or this forest area. This is actually the easiest spawn point, lowest level animals. Personally, I did it so I had access to the closest access to all other biomes. I could have landed here. For me, it wouldn't have made a difference. I have the skills to survive here. I know how to dance with bears, for example. But this one would be further away, so that's why I built my base here. Not because it's the easiest, because this is basically the best starter position. And this is actually where you drop in for the first mission in Olympus as well. They're like, hey, get acquainted with Olympus, with Icarus. So, early gameplay, I suggest start here. Once you think like, okay, hey, I've gained enough experience, I can do a bit more difficult, land in here. If you want to go for more challenge even, you can land in the desert or even in the Arctic if you want. So yeah, there are choices. When it comes to sticks, again, don't spawn in the Arctic zone. Spawn in the central forest, the center of the central forest, preferably, is the easiest starting position in sticks. Prometheus, go for grasslands. Again, don't spawn in the Arctic. Don't. Swamp, doable, but especially if you don't have your equipment and weaponry, needlers are going to be a pain. Volcanic biome, like the desert here, not a whole lot of resources around. Not a whole lot of water around either. You need water to survive after all. So no, don't just spawn in the grasslands. Anyway, storm's almost over. I'm gonna go back to main base. How are my batteries doing? Make sure they are proper, all full durability. They are good. Don't want to lose batteries. They are expensive to make. Yeah, my mountain fortress. Took me a lot of time and a lot of resources to build this. In this open world particularly, this is total playtime. So 6 times 24 hours is 144, 164 and a half hour. Over 164 hours in this open world. And it took me this long between missions and quests to build my mountain fortress. But in a woman, thanks for the stream, learned a lot. I'm glad you learned stuff. Eh? You know, if you have any questions, you can always ask me. And I do explain indeed my actions so people can learn, so they don't have to learn the hard way. Also, if I explain what I'm doing, you get a bit of an idea why I'm doing what I'm doing. Personally, I prefer if I watch a stream and people are explaining what they're doing, I prefer that. Learning things and like, no, oh, you're doing, that's why you're doing what you're doing. Like, I prefer to know that as well, so I try to do it as well, explain my actions. So yeah, bedtime 2 a.m. at your place. Yeah, like I said, 1 a.m. here, so you're 1 hour ahead. Tomorrow I'll probably be streaming around, I don't know, uh, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. ish at the latest, your time. But hey, if you want to get notified when I stream, and you haven't done so yet, hit that follow button. You get a notification when I start streaming again. So you don't have to miss any stream. You don't have to miss the continuation of the current operation. But yeah, 4 hours of stream time. Decent amount of streaming. Uh, and again, 1 a.m. here. Time to go get me some sleep. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me play. I definitely enjoyed playing and really appreciate you folks being here to watch. Again, if you want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button. Or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Let's have a quick look for other English Icarus channels so we can do a quick raid. And I don't leave you without Icarus. Icarus. Let's see. English. Sure, here's one. And this one. Yeah, sure. Let's rate this one. So yeah, like I said, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. I hope you had an as good a time as I had, because I had a very good time. And I hope I will see you folks around.